What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel today. So today I want to go over a couple things, just explaining what goes on in my everyday life. Now, I'm not explaining what I do, wake up from, first thing I do all the way. I just want to show exactly how life as an Lvad patient, is. What are you to expect? What are the challenges? What are the ups and downs? Those type of things. So I'm quickly just going to go over this with you guys. Alright, so the first thing in every morning, you'll probably wake up like this. You're going to see me get in my bed. And as you guys have seen me carry around this bag, I have this bag full of, one sec. I have this bag full of batteries. And here, is basically, we have our monitor. And this right here tells me everything about what's pumping and what's not. So if you're an Lvad patient or you are in the process of becoming one, you go through these settings and you can check out, I wish this thing would focus a little bit, sorry. Alright, your pump speed, your flow, your PI, and your power. So those type of things. Then what you will have to do is, you have some batteries like this. This is your dock. This is where you charge your batteries. And then from there, you will unplug yourself. Take these, basically, you unplug yourself from your power wall. So basically, this is your charging cord, all right? So every night, you'll be, normally, if you're coming home from a hospital, you'll be plugged into these batteries already. So what's going to go on, and you should already have knowledge on this, but if you don't, you'll have this. You unplug these guys, and you'll plug yourself into this. If you notice, they have these little, I don't even know what the words are for them, but basically, they're just plugs that go into here, and then you charge yourself in there. You take out these batteries. I'm not going to take them out because I'm actually using them, so sorry, guys. I don't want you to see that. So you'll take these batteries, and you'll plug them in over here. I have some batteries already in there. Those normally can be your backup batteries. You're supposed to carry your backup battery every single day. So you have a black bag, and you'll carry that backup battery every time. So that's pretty much what you'll do. You'll unplug yourself there. Now you get your power cord here. I'm sorry, your HeartMate 3 monitor. Now, guys, little tip here. I'm using a bag that came with. I had to order this from the company that I asked for it. So I don't even know whoever gives you the HeartMate 3. They're initially going to give you a vest, and I would not recommend the vest personally. I'm not excited about it. When I saw the vest, it looked like it just looked very intimidating. You wear this vest over, you have batteries here. It came with it. Do I recommend it? Absolutely not. I think it's kind of boring and kind of intimidating, especially for somebody my age walking around with that. I didn't like it. So I went ahead and actually, when I was in there for therapy, I met a gentleman who had an Lvad, and he told me that they're using this bag, and which is this guy, and he said, hey, they sell it. Your insurance should cover it. So when I called, they told me, I asked the nurse, and the nurse said, we'll look into it. They said it would charge me like $100, but then they found out that it was covered by the insurance, and they gave it to me. So guys, if you need a bag, it's easier to get these. I would personally recommend, I want to make my own, so eventually I will be doing so, and maybe something that we can come up with together. But either way, so that's that. So then let's get back to the subject on hand. So we plugged ourselves in. We're going to mount our batteries here. You mount them in. You have your monitor plugged in. So what I'm pretty much going to do here is just zip it up. So give me just a second. All right, let me get my magic fingers. These are my magic fingers. So, all right. So now we're here. Magic fingers did the work. So now I go to my regular day. I work, do like you guys do. Get in my car, do what I got to do. Nothing different, guys. That's the only challenge so far is getting up and doing that. Now, a couple things is to keep in mind is you got this power cord here. Very important. Don't let it hang out. You could get some slack, catch some door handles or something like that. I would recommend being careful with that. Your knobs and so on. Obviously, another thing is to keep in mind, guys, if you do have an LVAD, I don't know if it's like your immune system's lower or not, but when I get sick now, it's like a little bit more harsher on myself. So it seems like it's 10 times worse than what a normal person would go through. I don't know if it's just me or if it's just in my mind, just in my head. But I had a fever the past day and it hit me hard. So it's just something to keep in mind, guys. So you gotta be a little more conscious of your surroundings and when people are getting sick. So anyways, that's my power cord there. You don't want that to get snagged on. I go to my work. I do my everyday thing. By the time I get in bed, I'll go ahead and we'll go right back into this. I unplug myself, do the exact same thing. All right, and I plug myself in to that machine over there. Well, that machine basically runs to this. Oh, sorry. This machine has a power cord, goes all the way straight to here, and that basically is my little power cord. It's got a couple of slack. It's got like a good number of feet with it. So if I need to walk across the living room or something like that, I can do so. Now, this right here is my. Basically, I hang my bag on it while I'm taking a shower, as you can see. So this goes into the shower with me. I'm not gonna take a shower for you guys. I'm sorry. If you do want to see me take a shower, that'll be at least $10 a view. I'm sorry, guys. This show is not for free. So, anyways, that's that. I'll go in there and I'll use the shower. I have a what are those hand showers type things? I use that, and then that's pretty much it. That's where from here I will go ahead and I'll plug myself back in. Also, guys, get yourself a scale. That scale is very important. You got to measure your weight. If your weight is changing more than 2 pounds in a day, then that's something to look at. And if it changes more than 5, then you got a problem. Actually, I don't know why I took this poll with me. 1 second. All right, so I'm back at it. So, guys, that's one thing I'll do every day, all right? Now, as far as every week goes, what happens every week? Well, every week you will have to get lab works done. You will have to give you some medication. Also, I didn't point this out, but this is my bag. It's a medication. Yeah, holy cow, it's a lot of medication. Now, keep in mind, some of these medications in here may look like a lot, but, like, for example, I have 5 milligram tablets of lisinopril, and I have 10 milligram tablets. So depending on my dosage, they give me different pills. So it looks like a lot in there, but I'm really only taking the same one. There may be 3 of the same bottle in there. So that's that. I take, let me see what medications we're talking about here. So warfarin, that's your blood thinner. Bumetanide, so basically it's a Bumex. It's a water pill. That's pretty much that. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit so I can have a little bit more. What in the world? Okay. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't fall over there. You will... Really? Alright, so you will have to take, initially, for you guys that are, when you first start, they will give you pain pills. And I had to take oxycodone, so that's that. I don't even use it anymore. I don't even bother. You're right off the bat, your insurance is going to give you a problem about it because it's a narcotic. So they're automatically going to push back. You won't get approved immediately. So either way, that's something they'll eventually get you in the beginning because it is kind of painful. You know, your chest is healing up. You got Metroprolo. That's pretty much, I don't even know what that is. But I couldn't tell you right now off the top of my head. Lisinopril, atorvastatin. So more warfarin. I got like a bunch of blood thinners. So they're all different brands. They're different brands with different size tablets. 7.5 milligrams to 7 or 5 milligrams. So these are the medicines you'll be taking. More lisinopril. Chlorocon, basically potassium tablets. Magnesium is another one. Pantoprazole, whatever. Corlinor. What's this one? More warfarin. So guys, like I said, you have a lot of pills to take at night. I'm diabetic, so I do take insulin as well, and that's pretty much it. So that's it for the medication side. I take those things at night before I go to bed. Some of these pills I do take twice a day. It just depends on the prescription that they give me. So other than that, that's that. So yeah, there's my bag of pills that I take every day. So one more thing before I forgot, another thing that I do weekly is I gotta change my dressing. As you see there, don't laugh at my six-pack. It's in progress. It's always been in progress, but you know, whatever. So anyways, my that dressing needs to be changed every week. If it gets real sweaty, then you obviously got to change it earlier than expected, but you got to change it once a week. You don't want it to get infected. That's what I have to go through, and I'm trying to adjust this there, guys. So what did we go over? Went over how I plug in. We do that. You guys have seen my Instagram post of how basically unplugging myself and plugging myself in. Every morning, I just unplug myself. I put in the batteries, and I go on my way. I do my thing. I work like everybody else. I come back, and then I go ahead and take my medicine, take a shower. And then you guys saw my shower pole that I use. And then also I got my batteries there. And then I plug myself back into that guy there. And then from there, I go ahead and go to bed. So that's the everyday thing. Now, that's how, oh my gosh, that's amazing. No, it's not amazing. If you guys are looking into this life of an Lvad and you're going to have to get one, I just want to let you guys know it is not as bad as you think. When I first heard it, I was not pleased by any means of hearing, oh yeah, you just plug yourself into a wall. And I'm like, what? You plug myself into a wall? It just sounded so weird. And yeah, you walk around with this vest and, just hearing these type of things. I did not choose to live with the vest. I did not want the vest, so I made sure I got a bag. You can do different things, guys. You don't have to live by that way if you don't want to. The plug is going to have to happen. You're going to plug yourself in. It's not really the hardest thing to do. It's pretty quick, and that's pretty much it. There are some other steps that I skipped here. I just want, for the sake of the video, I didn't need to do that. But I'll point them out to you. You do have to check your numbers every morning. You have to write them down. You have to check your weight. Like I pointed out, you're going to need a scale. You're going to need to do that. If you're diabetic, you're going to check your blood sugars. That's no different than any other diabetic. Guys, also, you're going to have to watch out on your vitamin K. You can't have too much vitamin K because that affects your blood thinners. Another thing that, also, I've been sick, so I have a fever, right? So I'm getting over that. So this is the medication that you will need. It's called Coricidin. Yeah, there it is there. So basically that medication, if you notice there's a big heart on it, and this is basically equivalent to Sudafed. And people like myself can't take Sudafed because Sudafed has some type of medication or some type of, I don't even know what it's called, but basically it affects the heart rate. So I can't have those things, so I have to get that thing. And that thing works pretty well. It's pretty good. And that's pretty much what I have to take. So that's all that I have, guys. And I thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions and you're a future Lvad or you're going through it, you want to talk, I'm all for it, man. I've been there, done that. So let's talk. You guys have a blessed one. Continue to watch the channel and see more content. Today was just about some hard stuff. The next time around, I'm hoping it can be a little bit more car stuff. Working on the Scat Pack a little bit. Sorry for my Scat Pack, for my car fans. Just been really busy. It's been really terrible weather the past week. And then after the weather went away, then I got sick. So it was like one problem after the next. So it's been a really tough time for me to push out some videos. So I thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a blessed one. All right, be easy. Peace.